No mai anō, welcome back. Clear skies are the big theme this week, with far more settled but cooler weather expected as a broad ridge of high pressure dominates across the country. And when I say cooler, I do mean it. Plenty of single-digit overnight temperatures are on the cards tonight, so it could be a good idea to get those extra blankets and layers out now. Now, nor'westerlies will strengthen over the south of the South Island tomorrow. It'll be a partly cloudy, showery day for those out west. Otherwise, it's looking mainly fine. And fine weather is also on the cards for many in the North Island, with the potential for those around the central part to drop into the negative temperatures-wise tomorrow morning. It'll be partly cloudy with the chance of showers for both Whangarei and Whitianga, otherwise a fine day for everyone else, and easterly winds. Morning frosts for Tokoroa and Taupua and Rotorua, otherwise fine days, and it will be partly cloudy for Tauranga and Whakatane, light winds about here as well. Morning frosts for Dannevirke and Masterton, with westerlies developing early too, but take a look at that sun all round tomorrow. What a treat. Fine and frosty for Whanganui, Palmerston North and Taumarunui, where there also might be some fog. Cloudy periods for all and afternoon showers for Kapiti Coast and Wellington. Fine turning to cloud in Nelson, with plenty of cloud around for the rest here. The chance of showers throughout the day as well for all below Nelson, and some light winds. Patches of morning fog for Christchurch downwards. Could be some frost around too here, otherwise a mainly fine day for all out east, with nor'westerlies and nor'easterly winds. Early frosts for Alexandra, otherwise the fine weather continues for all right down south, with a mix of nor and nor'westerly winds developing for a time in the evening. A fine Tuesday's on the cards for Dunedin, with light winds and northerlies developing for a time in the evening. 16 is your high. It's going to be mainly fine in Christchurch, apart from areas of patchy fog and frost in the morning, nor'easterlies easing by afternoon. And Wellington's in for cloudy periods with isolated showers in the afternoon, northerly winds becoming fresh in the morning, and a high of 16. It's looking nice and fine in Hawke's Bay with light winds and a high of 18, although it will be a chilly start in Hastings on 3 degrees. Tauranga tomorrow is looking partly cloudy with light winds, 18 also your high, but your lows looking slightly warmer than Hawke's Bay, 7 degrees. Hamilton, it's a fine and frosty day for you with a 2-degree low to start your day off. There'll be light winds and a high of 17. And it is looking mighty fine in our biggest city tomorrow, 19 the high in Auckland, and there'll be light winds about here as well. Plenty of cloud across the ditch tomorrow, although Melbourne's looking pretty good, and it's showers for all in the Pacific except Vanuatu, which just has a bit of cloud. Now, if we take a look at the next few days, these settled conditions are not forecast to last. Rain and warmer, humid air arrives later this week as a trough moves in from the Tasman. There'll be isolated showers for parts of the north and west of the North Island on Wednesday, and that'll turn to rain for those in the north from Thursday right through to Friday, with a low from the subtropics moving on to the south of the north at the end of the week as well. Now, those strong nor'westerlies continue to develop over the lower South Island on Wednesday, potentially bringing gusty conditions to exposed areas, with wet weather set to move in down south early Thursday morning, with heavy falls on the cards for most, and that wet stuff will hang around on Friday, but does have the potential to clear as the day goes on. So plenty to keep an eye on as the week progresses. Thanks to Joe for sending in this beautiful morning sunrise in Dunedin.
Thanks so much, Imogen. I got fine and frosty, a few mentions there.
Fine and frosty.
Thanks so much.